Hi there, I'm Martha Van Dam, and today we're going to talk a little bit more. We've talked a little bit about beauty just lately. We're going to talk a little bit more about something that affects our sense of our own worth or our sense of how we measure up in the world. And that is something, if we're not careful, we find that we do to ourselves and to others, and we tend to do it a lot. And that word is comparison. Now, before you turn this off, give me a second and think along with me. How often, or not often, but how often is it possible that you find yourself comparing some part of you to someone else? Think about that a minute. Think about your friends, your neighbors. Think about people that you see on social media. If you scroll through and you see a woman who seems to somehow her skin looks a little tighter than yours does, or she is slimmer than you are, do you do a little quick mental comparison, realize that you don't quite compare, you don't look real great in the comparison world with this person, and then feel just a tiny bit bad about it? When most of us think about that, we realize, yeah, it happens in my mind. And so I'm going to make a simple suggestion. The suggestion is twofold. One, be aware of when you're comparing yourself to other people. And then the more tuned in you get to that, make a simple switch. When you see this person that you feel like, oh, this person looks all toned and healthy, and I wish I looked quite that toned and healthy, then as soon as you recognize what you're doing, stop yourself. You say to yourself, nope, I'm not comparing, and good for that person. They've done some healthful things. They've done some hard work. Good for them. Look what they've been able to do, and leave it with them. Do not bring home the comparison of I should. And additionally, if that person has done some things and you're impressed with what they have done for their body or to their body, and you like that idea, then by all means, take that as an idea and think about it and think, all right, this person, for example, this person looks to be in such good shape. This person looks to be so flexible. This person looks to be so energetic. What can I do? Allow that to propel you into a way that somehow gives you an idea for something that can improve in your own life. How can I be that flexible? How can I have that much energy? How can I be that strong? What would I need to do? Maybe I would like to go to the gym a little more. Maybe I should get some weights to keep in the office. Maybe during lunchtime, I'll do a short yoga for myself. There's a difference in comparison and learning from. My point is, do not just compare and leave it at that. If you want to learn, if we can learn from someone else and be encouraged, by all means, let's do that. But let's just not compare ourselves to others and then end up feeling somehow like we don't measure up. That only paralyzes us. No paralyzing allowed. So, the word is comparison. We are not going to compare. We're going to look, we're going to encourage and be happy for a person who has done some wonderful things in their life. And if it is something we want to do, then we're going to find a way to bring that into our world. That, my friends, is not being victim to what we see. It is being empowered to learn from what we see and decide if we want to allow it to be a part of our lives or not. If not, then just drop it. But if so, then find a way. Drop the comparison and be empowered. Thanks so much, and bye-bye.